us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Hunter's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope. Money's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity. Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. A flush hook scores well for him. Now hugging on the inside. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Money's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Tiger's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut.
You need to block.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Tiger's banged by a big uppercut. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Hunter. Tiger's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. 10 seconds to go in this round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And we come to the end of the round. Money's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is the scary cut, as you just said.
A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. Unable to connect by Money. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Money's making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that will put into the cut a chance to work a little bit. But also, he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Good block by Money. Money smashed by an uppercut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Very nice defensive guard there. Good 1-2 by Hunter. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good exchange. He fires back.
Keep your head moving.
Hunter's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And now another left. He missed that uppercut. Money's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Final 10 seconds.
Nice work.
And that does it for this round. Long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges them 3 or 4 punches.
Fine looking right hand by Money. Money's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. He just missed that shot up top.
Come on, kids, focus.
Hunter's defense is paying off now. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Not precise at all by Money. Tiger's doing a very nice job of jabbing his way to the inside. That's exactly where he wants to be. Now he's got the key to unlock that door.
Joe, I'm not even sure if he's unlocking the door. To me, it looks like he's banging it down, just kicking it open with that left hand.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Hunter. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Tiger. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Tiger's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Hey, let's go.
Blocking a score. Tiger's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Money's left, landing well. And that's the end of round 3.
Right? You have to keep your hands up.
We got it.
Nice work on the inside. You gotta breathe.
Interesting early rounds of this fight. Hunter's up 2 rounds to 1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busier, but I also like the fact that when he's not working, he gets out of range and he doesn't allow his opponent to win. That's why I got him winning.
There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Oh, and there you go. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Hunter. Hunter's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Jab and a straight by Hunter. Hunter's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Money's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, oh, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Good flush, straight left hand.
Let's see some more head.
He scored well after being hit himself. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
1-2, 1-2.
Good flush shot upstairs. Solid uppercut. Money's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. Oh, what an uppercut. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. And the round comes to an end. Money's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Hunter's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Money's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Scored well up top. Hunter's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut.
Come on, kid.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Tiger's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Money's hurt bad by a... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Money's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Tiger Hunter.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
Ladies and
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Bad Intentions is not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work. He's making his way to the ring, and I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. What an impact that left hand just made by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is banged by a big uppercut. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He is staggered and stumbling. Really brought it that time. A full big shot. And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Bad Intentions is cranked by an uppercut. Fine looking right hand by Bad Intentions. Blocks it away. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Bad Intentions is jammed by an uppercut. Fine-looking right hand by Bad Intentions. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Bad Intentions is in the position.
Not get caught. Box smart. Hands up.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on.
Did you see that? And for the second time tonight, he goes down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
A striking combination by Bad Intentions. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Bad Intentions' cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Good job landing 3 punches by Bad Intentions. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. Able to cover up that gut. Bad Intentions is nailed by a huge uppercut. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Good body shot. The right hand came home. That's a huge left he just scored with.
Don't fight me.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Solid shot, the overhand left. Good way to protect the midsection. Now that backhand, the straight left hand scores well for him. right to the body. Bad Intentions is able to land a good, solid left hand.
You got this one.
What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
Bad Intentions is just employing the strategy of bombs away. Now, I know you saw him go down earlier, but he's trying to finish this fight right now himself.
Now, I know this will sound a little crazy, but sometimes in this situation, that's a fighter giving in a little bit because he's going kamikaze. You know, if he doesn't catch you, he goes right into the deck of that aircraft carrier.
Wow, what an uppercut. A well-timed right hand by Bad Intentions. Scores up top with a left. And round 3 comes to an end.
Right? I need you to be patient and relax. And in on the inside and then drop. Do everything.
Bad Intentions is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on.
Let's go.
Teddy, he's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Bad Intentions is jacked by an uppercut.
Back to the body.
Just a thudding shot there that he landed. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Keep working the body. Yeah, that's it.
Good flush shot by Bad Intentions.
Back to the body.
And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab.
Keep working the body.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Sound defense, good block that time by Bad Intentions. And that's the end of round 4. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Bad Intentions is cut, even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Some water. Just 4 punches in the jab.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Back to the body.
Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Little head hunting with the left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bad Intentions. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Bad Intentions' combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Going the right hand comes into play by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Able to dismiss it. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good flush shot upstairs. Bad Intentions is having a field day on the inside, putting a lot into that uppercut.
Well, he's smart. He's, you know, part of being an effective good fighter is understanding what punch to choose from your arsenal. He's picking the right punch at the right time. Inside, the opening is there for that uppercut.
Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached that.
I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
I want to see that head move more. Listen, I'm not going to stand.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. A stabbing right hand comes in by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is left, landing well.
Come on.
Nice combo by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Big shot there from absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
Stand up! Stand up!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Get up, damn it!
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
We can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Goes up top with a right hand. Bad Intentions is defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Bad Intentions is left, working well that time. Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
Bad Intentions is right hand working well that time. He scored well. Scored well up top. scores well to the head with the right hand. Bad Intentions is smashed by an uppercut. Jab followed by the straight by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is left now getting into the mix. Good flush shot upstairs. And yet another big shot comes in. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Bad Intentions is power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Bad Intentions.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Scores up top with a left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Sound defense, good block that time by Hunter. Tiger's commitment to just pure offense is lacking right now. I mean, the guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside a round before, and nobody really noticed it, but guess what? He did. And I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
Good defensive skill with the block by Hunter. Tiger's making a mockery of this right now. I mean, the guy's not even moving. He's just standing there.
Hey, look, you see people quit. You see people give up in different aspects of life. He may be doing that right now.
Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches.
Hunter's in a bad big shot. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving it open all night.
1, 2.
Hunter's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
The babyface assassin's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Tiger's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. End of that round. And the knockdown comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Nice defense. Good block by Hunter. Tiger's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counter puncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counter puncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
The old 1-2 by the babyface assassin. The babyface assassin's an inside fighter, and he needs just a little bit of space to get those punches off, so a little shove to get his man away. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep moving. Move in, move in. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Solid shot, the overhand left. Tiger's instincts are now kicking in. He went down, so now it's bombs away from him.
And that's not going to help him. I mean, maybe you get lucky, but that's the key. Maybe. It's like swinging for home runs. You usually strike out more than you get a hit.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. You gotta fight. You gotta one more. Use
that jab to get on the inside, then throw the right. But set everything up with your jab.
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see what a difference the knockdown can make. The babyface assassins, fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes and not any more mistakes.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Hunter. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Tiger's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps the guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Hunter starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by the babyface assassin.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Side to side.
Little head hunting with the left.
Close the distance. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good flush shot by Hunter. A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. Making this harder than it has to be. Let's get in there. Stay tight and bang away, okay?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. A well-placed left hand up top.
Forward.
Hunter's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. There's another left hand from him. Babyface assassins making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
What an impact that left hand just made by Hunter. Good looking uppercut that time.
Let's see some defense.
He missed with that headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Tiger.
Back off the rope.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. And we come to the end of the round.
Up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we could say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Solid left hand to the head. The babyface assassin scoring very well with the uppercut. What could his opponent be doing to defend against it better?
Well, if he sees that hand drop a little bit, instead of the shoulder tipping, if you drop that hand to throw the uppercut, there could be an opening, and he should look for that with the hook. Counter right back. That hand drops, bang, beat him to the mark with the hook.
Left hand by the babyface assassin. What impact from that uppercut by Tiger. Halfway through round 6, the babyface assassin's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him.
Hooks on the inside.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Hunter. To the head he goes with a left hand. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Tiger's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that pound.
I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish this. You need the jab. I want to see.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
Hunter's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Accurate with the straight left. Good fighting, snapping shot by Hunter.
Close the gap.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. A well-timed hook by Hunter. Halfway through the 7th round. The baby-faced assassin's nailed. Tiger's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Well off the mark by Hunter. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
You good? We knew he was gonna come in with that hook. So cover up, cover up. Get your hands up.
Tiger's done a good job of pacing himself tonight, and because of that, now he's in prime position. We start round 8 here. He already has a slight lead on your scorecard.
Yeah, he does, and now he can start kicking it into third gear. You know, start really taking control here.
The babyface assassins, moving things around the way he wants things to be. Kind of decorating his interior, that fight game on the inside, moving his man. What impact with that uppercut by Tiger. Nice work, the left hand to the head. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The halfway point of round number 8. Able to cover up that gut. Good flush, straight left hand.
Inside!
The babyface assassin's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good flush shot upstairs.
Vamos a refrescarlo, vamos a orar.
Tiger's able to land a good, solid left hand. Solid right by Hunter. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And that does it for this round. The 5th.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
The baby-faced assassin. Did you see that? He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
2, 3, 4.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Hunter. Tiger's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Get it out.
Good way to protect the midsection. Goes up top with a right hand. His conditioning has really paid off here. I just like the way he looks. He's still full of energy in these late stages of this fight.
And that's what he looks for, Joe. You know, don't think that he doesn't feel as good as he looks. What I mean by that is he knew as the rounds went by that it would serve him. He knew this would be his area.
Tiger's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. The babyface assassins putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Stay in one spot.
Big shot there. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Come on, kid, both of them.
well up top. The babyface assassin trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who is knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to
solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
And that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination.
And yet another big shot comes in. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Solid. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
One, 2, 3, 4.